Hey, so today I'm going to go over a random website's, uh, random e-commerce store's website in terms of SEO, how well they're doing it, and just going to do a quick wins analysis of how we usually go about this. So I'm not going to, the main point is like if I was doing SEO or if this was my business, or if I was doing SEO for La Scuta, this particular business, selling scooters for adults and teens and kids. Yeah, what would be the fastest things to implement to get the quickest ROI in terms of SEO spend? So yeah, all in all, how they could make way more money through organic search. And yeah, if I look at their site, I already analyzed with Ahrefs. I see that they're getting quite a decent amount of traffic. Like if I use the Ahrefs toolbar, you see that it shows that they're getting like 11,000 while their TR is only 25. So they're already doing quite well. So well done on that part. And yeah, the first thing I usually start, or our team usually starts from, is the Site Explorer audit from Ahrefs. And what we do is we just look at the top pages, the pages that are getting the most traffic. These are listed here. They have 70 pages listed on Ahrefs, so 70 pages getting any traffic or just being indexed on Ahrefs. And these all of their pages are here listed according to how much traffic they're getting, from the highest amount of traffic to going to the lowest. And one of the problems I see immediately is that most of the traffic is concentrated. Like this is the 80-20 rule here, or it can even be like the 95-5 rule. Means like 3 to 5 pages are getting like the bulk of the traffic, 90% of the traffic. That isn't ideal. I would like to make it more optimized or diversified. And yeah, but the first thing we usually analyze is we look at the pages, we look at what are the main keywords that these specific product or blog pages, category pages ranking for, what's their position for that keyword. And starting from the highest traffic one, we start to analyze and write down action items that we could start taking action on immediately. So just as an example here, like this is the first thing we do is like products, scooter suitcases. So, okay, they have a product selling scooter suitcases and it's already ranking in position number 1. So we don't really care about that. There isn't much that we can do here. There's always something we can do, but yeah, that's not like a quick win. Usually quick wins are pages or keywords where they're ranking close to the top 3 or close to the first position, but they're not there yet. So where it starts to get interesting is the second URL, which is the Metro, which is a product page for one of their scooters. And it's ranking in position number 2 for the keyword adult scooter. So this is where we would start to dig a little deeper. We would take a look at it, take a look at the keyword rankings. Adult scooter has 11,000 searches in the United States, keyword difficulty of 8. And global search volume is quite high as well. So yeah, if they're shipping globally, they have more to win here. So what we see here is that they are, yeah, as we saw, they're ranking position 2. And our first point or idea is, who's ranking above them and can we do something about it? So how can we help this page to rank higher? So yeah, and then we usually have 3 pillars of attack that we use. Number 1 is we optimize we check how well the page is optimized in terms of on-page SEO. This means the titles, adding in relevant keywords, the URL, although we won't change the URL, but yeah, we still analyze, like, is there something we can do in terms of like for other pages as well? And also backlinks. So yeah, these are the 3 main pillars. And also in addition, there are internal links as well, but I'll get into that a bit later. So here, what we see is that Target is outranking them, and Target is outranking them with a category page, while La Scuta is ranking with a product page. So category pages usually have more ranking power because they have more internal links and they are higher up in the page hierarchy. But yeah, I already looked at La Scuta and I saw that for the keyword adult scooters, they are only selling one product. So it doesn't make sense for them to create a category page, which is okay. But yeah, I did notice that the page isn't optimized as well as it could be in terms of SEO and in terms of keywords. But yeah, the main thing here, like the first thing is that we would first start out with implementing Surfer SEO, doing some audits here, adding some keywords, adding some more, maybe an FAQ section down at the bottom, because they do have some content, but it could be, we could add some additional content here. That would be the first thing. The second thing, the easy wins, like the easiest or the cheapest things to implement that would have the highest, not the highest impact, but like a decent amount of impact in terms of like what you put in and what you get out, is internal links. So we would find places on the whole site where we could add internal links to this particular page, and using the main keywords that this page is trying to rank for, which was adult scooter and also other relevant keywords. You see it's ranking for 278 different keywords. So yeah, we would look at these keywords and try to add, or not just try, but add internal links pointing to this page from other pages on the Laskuta site, using the main keywords that it is already ranking for as anchor text to further boost the rankings. So, but in this case, as we're competing with Target, and Target also has a few backlinks going to this particular page, we would also need to build, I'm guessing, we also need to build some external backlinks. But we usually get to that at a later stage, not like after a few months, but like after we've done the on page and also the internal links, because those are much cheaper to implement. Just a resource allocation issue. So yeah, first we do the on-page implementations, improve the on-page, then add internal links, and only then do we add the backlinks, because it might just be that we only need the on-page and the internal links to get to number 1 position. So yeah, we don't want to spend our clients' resources without, if we don't absolutely need to do that. So yeah, that's the first thing, and then we just move on to the next keyword where we see some potential. So here in this case, it would be Kid Scooter, the keyword Kid Scooter, and they have here in this case do have a collection page ranking for this, and it's a significant keyword with a significant amount volume, 16,000 searches, and they're ranking in position 4. So I would be interested to see Kid Scooter, what it is that we can do to outrank the current rankers. So already I'm quite happy to see that Walmart is ranking now in position number 1, getting quite a lot of traffic, but they have no backlinks. They're mainly ranking based on their domain rating power alone. And then even better, what I'm seeing here is that the business that's ranking in position 2, yes, they do have some backlinks, but these backlinks seem to be weak because the UR rating, according to Ahrefs, is weak. Don't worry if you don't know what I mean. You can either watch my other videos or don't worry about it for now. Just the main point is that this shows me that the backlinks are quite weak that they have, which is a good sign. But it also shows that they're getting, the fact that they're getting so much traffic to this page shows me that there's a lot of potential to add more keywords and to optimize this page a bit further, add some more content, maybe an FAQ section, maybe a buyer's guide to the bottom. It can be like a toggle, can have a toggle feature where like you don't show the content if the person doesn't want to click it open, so that you won't hurt the user experience as much. So yeah, I see a lot of potential here. And the first thing I would do is analyze with Surfer SEO, as I said before. I'm analyzing the keyword Kid Scooter, and I added the Laskuta page here. And it shows me that the Laskuta has an optimization score, on-page optimization score or keyword optimization score of 38, whereas Walmart has a score of 84. So this means that there's a lot to improve with the on-page. And also I would get excited here because this means the more there is to improve, the less backlinks I'm going to need, because already with this low amount of optimization, with a low score of 38, they're already ranking position 4. So yeah, like I could only imagine like if I would be able to fix the on-page. Yeah, and by fixing the on-page, what we do is we just follow Surfer SEO's recommendations. It gives us a lot of contextually relevant keywords that Google wants to see, or that the top rankers are using that Google now thinks are relevant to that keyword. We would add in those keywords. Our content team and editor and writers would handle adding some sections. Then if the client approves, we will add those to the website. And this usually, in more cases than not, it will boost the rankings. And then the second phase of attack is again adding internal links with having the Kid Scooter and other relevant keywords as the main anchor text. And here I see that they already have 4 internal links to that Kid Scooter page. But again, I would be happy here because that would be a quick win, because 4 is definitely not enough. You could have way more. Yeah, we usually, as I've said many times before, we usually try to build at least 10 to 20, if not more, internal links. And here you see that the main keyword was Kid Scooter, and they only have used kids once as their internal link anchor. So that's again a missed opportunity that they could easily implement. Push scooters, shop all, remove all. So yeah, these, yes, they are internal links, but they aren't as powerful or as useful as you could have. Because with internal links, you can go aggressive with the anchor text. You can use the exact match anchors, and you can use the exact keywords you want to rank for as the anchor text. And if you don't know what anchor text is this part of the link. So that's the words that are used to link to another page on your site. So yeah, this is the way we usually go through an audit, or like we figure out the plan, because we want to be, like, if we service our clients, we want to be as lean as possible. Because the problem with SEO is that, as you've heard many times before, it takes 3 to 6 months plus to rank and so on. But we want to get an ROI as fast as possible for our clients. So this is why we start from we try to implement 80-20. And actually, we try to nerd it out. We try to implement the 80-20 off to 80-20. So we start out from what's already ranking, and are there any gaps in existing rankings? And yeah, are there some easy fixes that we can implement to further push those rankings? Because like, let's say take the keyword kid scooter, for example, it's already getting like, according to Ahrefs, 2,000 searches a month, but we saw that a competitor is getting 9,000 traffic per page, which then they were only ranking 2 positions higher than us, or that they were not a client, by the way, so I shouldn't be saying us, but yeah, they're ranking 2 positions higher. So if we do the on-page things, if we do the internal links, I'm quite sure that we'll be able to add like at least 1,000 to 2,000 organic traffic to that page, and then we would also build some backlinks as well to further boost, because there's so much potential. Yeah, like if one product costs, let's do a quick calculation here. One product costs like $75, and let's say that the conversion is the average of e-commerce, or the bottom end of the e-commerce conversion rate, which was 2.5%, if you remember from my previous videos. So it means that per each visitor they will be earning like a little under $2, and right now they're getting 2,000 organic searches. Let's say that they're able to, with a few backlinks and the on-page optimizations and everything, they're able to get it to not to 9,000, which we saw was possible, but let's say even to 5,000. So that's 3,000 additional clicks. So that's 3,000 times $75 times 2.5% conversion rate. So they would add an additional 5,600 in monthly organic revenue with just a few implementations. Like I think that it's definitely achievable with the on-page optimizations, which take us like a few hours, internal links another few hours, and then building a few backlinks, like total costs being like a couple hundred up to 500. So with an investment of like 500 to 1K, maybe they could be earning like 5K in additional monthly revenue, which is like over 60K a year. So it's just a random example, but this is why we start from the lowest hanging fruit, or like the rankings that they already have, to try and improve them, because that's the fastest ROI, and the ROI is significant. Although, yeah, it's never guaranteed, but yeah, it's our best guesstimation, and this is based on our previous experience, and this is what has been working really well for us. Because the other way is like trying to add additional content, additional keywords, creating blog articles and so on, but then you're starting from zero. If we're starting from something where they're already ranking quite high, and just doing some simple fixes, some simple implementations, internal links, on-page stuff, and once Google notices that those changes, we also use force indexation tools to, and also we resubmit the pages to Google Search Console so that Google can find the changes or notice changes as fast as possible, and then the results will come faster as well. So yeah, just moving down from the highest traffic page and trying to optimize those first, and then going down to the bottom. And yeah, the next thing that we almost always do is after we've gone through the main pages, we also look at the main keywords that they're ranking for, because each page ranks for usually like tens to hundreds, if not thousands of different keywords. And yeah, like we look at different keywords where they're ranking in position 2 to 30. So here the adult scooter you already saw, and the suitcase scooter and so on. And we use those keywords as internal link anchors. So we try to build more internal links using those anchors to try and push those rankings. And this is what they should also do. Try to push those rankings for those specific pages, because even those small internal links, which don't take that much time to build, will push the rankings of these particular pages. And yeah, and also if I looking at their homepage, like one of the easy or quick wins that we usually do for our clients, and we always recommend to do, is like if you should link to your most important pages or most important products or collection pages from your homepage. So this is what they are already doing, but I just wanted to mention. This is important because your homepage is the most powerful page on your site. This has the most links, and this has also the most internal links. So this gives the most ranking power. So yeah, it is beneficial to add the main products that you want to push, the main categories, to your homepage. So this is what they're already doing. But one missed opportunity that they haven't utilized is their blog section. So if I look at the blog, I only see one article here, and it's from like 2.5 years ago. So yeah, this is a missed opportunity for them. And they could do much better here. And in terms of like what to write about, or what could they write about, like if I just, like, the first thing that came to my mind was, we've done a lot of this for our clients. So yeah, it was easy for me to come up with it, but it would be like scooter 4. I would look for scooter 4 keyword, look for matching terms, and include the best. So I would ideally look for what are some of the searches that people are performing on Google or on other search engines, to include the word best So they're looking for best scooter for Y. So let's say best scooter for adults, best scooter for 4-year-old kids, or best scooter for 3-year-olds, and so on. And what Lacoot do is generate those blog articles, that create those listicles, and then promote their own products, promote their own scooters there. Or even if it's like they could also mention competitors. That's fine. Like I wouldn't recommend linking to the competitor, but you can mention them. And yeah, just to satisfy the user, because you don't want to. Yeah, it's up to you. Like it's your site, your business. You can do whatever. But I usually try to, even on our own site, like we also list our, like if we do like a best SEO services for e-commerce brands or something like that, we would also list our competitors, just so that if the user lands on our page, we want to be as honest as we can. But yeah, like if it's your own product, it does make sense that you list it as number one to push some further sales to your own products, and also to get some people into your site that will hopefully buy your products. So, and as we can see here, there are so many keywords that you could turn into blogs. So best scooter for kids, you can do this, you could do this article quite easily. And even like, you can even list only your product, as I said, if you want. Has 600 searches and the keyword difficulty of 3. This is a score of 0 to 100, and 3 is quite low, so it's quite easy to rank for this keyword. Best kick scooter for adults, another blog article, and there are like 2,222 keywords here. So yeah, not all of them are different article ideas. Some could be included in the same. But yeah, as I said, best scooter for a 2-year-old, 400 searches. Best mobility scooter for outdoors, best scooter for a 5-year-old. So there are so many blog topic ideas. And also another thing that we usually do to find, if we want to expand the content. So first things for the quick wins usually are fixing what's already out there. And then the slower wins, not so quick wins, so to say, are topics that where you have to create either new product or category pages or a new blog articles. And another way to do it is like, if you go to Ahrefs again, like you can also use SEMrush, and you go to your organic competitors, and this will give you sites that also rank for similar terms that you're already ranking for as well. And I like to sort these based on DER, so who have the weakest domains in terms of ranking power, so that the weakest are at the front. And then I look at how much traffic the site is getting. And then I'm interested, depending on the niche, but I'm interested in the sites that have a lower DR, lower than us usually, or like the client or the campaign we're working on. So in this case, La Scuta, 25. And I would be looking at all that are like around 25 or lower. Sometimes if there aren't that many, I'm also looking at like a little bit higher as well, just to get some content ideas. So what I would do is I would take the Scooter Dojo here. I would go to Ahrefs again, and I would look at what are their top pages that they're ranking for, or their top keywords. And I would start to generate some ideas from here as well. Maybe some blog topic ideas, or some category page or product page ideas as well. Maybe I'm selling some products already that I haven't optimized to rank for that particular keywords, because maybe I'm like maybe you have written your product out, like you only include your product name in the URL or like as a separate page, but you should optimize it to rank for adult kick scooter, for example. So just go through you can always go through your organic competitors, see what they're already ranking for, and that you're not, and then get some blog article ideas from there. So that's it for the quick wins audit. So the main things are optimize your existing pages, see what's already ranking, what you can do to improve. The fastest things are add internal links. Almost no one wants to do it, but this is powerful. And then also use Surfer SEO or another correlational SEO tool to fix your own page, to add in more relevant keywords. And even if you don't want to spend money on paid tools, you can go to ChatGPT, add in your URL and say that, hey ChatGPT, this is my page. I want to rank for this keyword and related keywords. Can you give me some additional keyword ideas that I haven't, additional keywords that are related that I haven't added to the page that I should add to rank for more keywords or to rank better? And ChatGPT will give you a list of keywords and where to add them. So just think outside the box. And these are the main things. And then also number 3 is external backlinks. So building external backlinks. That's the most powerful thing that you can do, but it also is going to cost you a bit. So it is a quick win, but it does take some money as well. So I hope you found it helpful. Let me know if you want me to do a quick wins analysis of your site or your competitor. And I will do just that. You can either leave a comment or get in touch with me through the email that you can find from the description. So thank you.